Hello, my dear students. I hope you are fine today. Inshallah, we are going to explain Unit 6 in our Students Oxford Book, page 56. We are going to start by our vocabulary. The first word is covering. Covering. What's the definition of covering? Something that covers something else. It's a noun. The synonym and related words are cover, mask, wrapping. For example, the ground was hidden under a covering of dead leaves. Okay, number 2, disguise. Disguise. What's the definition? To hide something such as your feelings or intentions. Verb, it's a verb. Synonyms and related words: hide, cover up, conceal. For example, we took elaborate measures to disguise ourselves as locals. The man wore a disguise so that no one would know who he was. Okay, the other word, entertainment. Entertainment. What's the meaning of entertainment? So, the definition will tell us the action of providing or being provided with amusement or enjoyment. It's a noun. Synonym and related words: enjoyment, fun, leisure. For example, everyone just sits in front of the television for entertainment. Okay, the other word, national park. National park. What's the meaning of national park? So, the definition: a large area of countryside that is protected by the government to preserve its national beauty. It's a noun. Synonym and related words: wide garden for public. For example, most national parks are kept in their natural state. Okay, the other word, essential. What's the meaning? So, the definition: absolutely necessary, extremely important. It's an adjective. Other words for essential: necessary, needed, critical. For example, it is essential to keep up to date records. Next, the word is urgent. Urgent. What's the meaning of urgent? Requiring immediate action or attention. It's an adjective. Synonym and related words: other words for urgent: serious, critical, dire. For example, an urgent demand for more state funding. Other word, life saver. What's the meaning? A thing that saves one from serious difficulty. It's a noun. Synonym and related words: protector, guardian. For example, this multiple purpose tool can be a real lifesaver when something needs fixing. Shield. Shield. What's the meaning of shield? For example, an object that soldiers carried in the past to protect themselves from being hit. It's a noun. Other meaning for shield: buckler, cover, face mask. For example, Tom wore a cap to shield his head from the hot sun. If we have shield as a verb, it means to protect from danger, risk, or unpleasant experience. So, when it is a verb, the meaning is to protect, cover, defend. For example, he pulled the cap lower to shield his eyes from the glare. Safeguard. Safeguard. It's a noun. What's the definition? A measure taken to protect someone or something, or to prevent something undesirable. Now, it's a noun. Synonym: protection, shelter, guard. For example, the charity called for laughter safeguards to protect Britain's remaining natural forests. Crucial. Crucial. It's a critical, especially in the success or failure of something. It's an adjective. The synonym: critical, important. For example, negotiations were at the critical stage. Performer. Performer. The definition: a person who entertains an audience. For example, an actor or musician. It's a noun. Other words for performer: actor, actress, artist. For example, the doctor had to perform surgery immediately. The magician performed some amazing tricks. Elaborate. Elaborate. What's the definition? Involving many carefully arranged parts or details. It's an adjective. Other words for elaborate: detailed, involved. Example: the government's new healthcare plan is the most elaborate yet. Central. Central. What's the definition? A place with a high concentration of a specified type of a person or thing. It's a noun. Other meanings: most important, main. For example, the clock tower is central to our town. Everyone gathers there. Basic. Basic. What's the definition? Forming an essential foundation or starting point. Fundamental. Adjective. It's an adjective. The other words for basic: fundamental, primary, necessary. For example, certain basic rules must be obeyed. Okay, we finished our words for this unit, and then we are going to our Oxford student book, and we are going to read the words again and then read the sentences. So please listen carefully. First word: covering, disguise, entertainment, essential, urgent, lifesaver, shield, safeguard, crucial, performer, elaborate, central, and basic. Okay? The first sentence, please listen carefully. Please put a covering over that dish before you put it away. Here, what's the meaning of put a covering? You put a cover over it to cover it. It's very easy. Okay, number 2. The man wore a disguise so that no one would know who he was. Wore a disguise here means he hid himself. He hid himself so no one would know him. Number 3, we go to the theater for entertainment. Okay, what's the meaning of entertainment here? To have pleasure and delight. When we go to the theater, we felt that we have pleasure. Number 4, fresh food and exercise are essential to your health. What's the meaning of essential here? Means important, very important. Number 5, I need to see the doctor right away. It's urgent. What's the meaning here? I want to see the doctor immediately. Immediately. Essential here, urgent here, sorry, means immediately. There is something very, very important. Number 6, when I fell off my bike, my helmet was a lifesaver. Here, helmet did what? It saves my life. It saves my life. Number 7, Tom wore a cap to shield his head from the sun, from the hot sun. Here, what's the meaning of shield? The cap here protects him from sun. Shield here means protect him. Okay. The bird safeguarded its babies by scaring away the snake. Okay, the bird here did what? It protects its babies against the snake. Okay, number 9. It's crucial to study before you take a rest. Means it's important to study. You must study. Okay, number 10. A performer sang and danced for the crowd. A performer means the artist. Here it meant the artist. The elaborate painting was very detailed. Okay, here the painting was obvious and added details to us. Number 12, the clock tower is central to our town. Everyone gathers there. Central here means something main. Number 13, air, food and water are basic human needs. Here, air, food and water are necessary. They are necessary to us. Okay, now my dear students, we are going to do our exercise on the same page, number B. I'm going to read. Look at how the words are used in A, then write them in the correct category. Essential, safeguard, covering, elaborate, shield, and disguise. First of all, we have three rectangles, and we are going to write in them the right words. Okay, the first rectangle, things masks do. The second rectangle, words to describe masks. The third rectangle, other words for a mask. Number 1, things masks do. Okay, think which 2 words we are going to put in this rectangle. I leave you some seconds to think. Yes, good students. Very good. The first one is shield. The first one is shield, and the second one is safeguard. Okay, shield and safeguard. Okay, the second rectangle, words to describe masks. Think for some seconds. What are the two words we are going to write? The first word is elaborate. We are going to write it as number 3. Yes, elaborate. And the fourth word is essential. Okay, go to the third rectangle and we are going to write the two other words, covering and disguise. Good students, very good students. Okay, circle number C, circle or say the correct answer. The words essential, central, crucial, urgent and basic can all mean what? Very good students, important. A movie is a form of disguise or entertainment. Entertainment, excellent students. The last question, if you are in danger, you might need a lifesaver or a performer. A lifesaver, excellent students. Very good students, I'm pleased with your answers. I hope you had a good session and goodbye.